Alright, hello everybody, I am madmegax381, and this is Ghostbusters 2 for the Nintendo Entertainment System. You're in for a treat. This game deserves to be played at 1:50 a.m., which is the time that I'm playing it, so I think it's a good time for this game particularly. Alright, so let's get started here. 3, 2, 1, go. Alright, says Vigo, he talks. We don't really care what he has to say. So, this game does everything wrong. You'll note I'm running the wrong direction. You know, that doesn't make a lot of sense. Why? You know, every side scroller in just about every side scroller on the Nintendo, you know, you run to the right. What are we doing here? But this one likes to do things a little different. So you have to, well, actually you don't have to trust me, I could try to show you, but A shoots, B jumps. So, usually you don't want to get hit there, that's okay, we're not going to worry about it. So, now we're going to in the right direction. Moving fast and to the right. Little driving sections here. Some of these ghosts, they spawn consistently at the top and bottom, typically, of the road. But the problem is that what they'll do is they'll move to the center and they'll try to get in line with you. And that's usually when they get you. So I try to go back and forth like this to make sure that we take them out nice and easy. But so there's this is the second game type, I guess, that this has. So we have our little, like, kind of weird side-scrolly shooty thingy with our on-foot busters. We have Ecto-1, and that will be in a much bigger vehicle. But so everything has like a time bonus. None of that really comes into play. So for the purpose of the speedrun, really, what we're generally hoping for is decent spawns that allow us to mostly just run straight to the left whenever possible. But also we're trying to like hit very tight kind of timing windows here without having to turn around. Like, so there's a fair bit of you know, just caution you have to take. There's different kinds of ghosts as well, so you see that there are the logos. The logos, every 20 of those you pick up, you get an extra life. We're kind of trying to stockpile those so that we have a few extras for late in the game. The reason why we want those is that the last stage especially is kind of rough, and there's quite a few places where it's quite beneficial if we have the ability to just take some damage. And unfortunately we got hit again. So now we're 2 down, which is a little too bad. Normally we'd like to have an extra, at least 1 extra life by now. We'd like to be at 4, and in fact we are at 2. So we'll see how things go here. But that's the last of the Ecto-1. We can wave goodbye to the Ecto-1. Bye-bye. Here's Vigo. He talks again. We're not going to give him a chance. He talks too much. You know, he's a painting. He's not supposed to talk. I don't you know. Whew. Almost got my bell rung there. We got to be real careful. Whew. Little punny. Oh, dear. Oh! That time I did get my bell rung. Boo. Boo. No good. Anyways. So, things have not been especially smooth. Hey, look, there's a 1-up. That's good. That's all well and good. We kind of needed that. Gotta be careful. Some of these Slimers, so there's slightly different patterns and attacks that the ghosts can do. Most of the time, all they do is they drop a little bit of slime. And all that really does is it stops you from moving. it doesn't actually hurt you, but if you're stuck in place, you can easily get hurt. So obviously that's still a pretty effective method of trying to take out a Ghostbuster. Now for our next main game type here is this kind of on-rails shooter kind of thing that they got going on while we control the Statue of Liberty. So, had we had a slightly better time in some of the other stages, I'd probably be trying to spend a little more time actually taking intentional damage here. But I don't think I'm going to be doing that here. We're a little low on health, so if we can get a little bit extra, I think that'd be nice. So what normally we want to do there is if we take damage or even just get slimed, the game will not trigger those bonus rounds, so that saves us a little bit of time. But again, we've just basically run into everything so far this game. This ghost here gives us invulnerability, so that's a nice little bonus here that lets us do things very quick. I really don't understand like the idea behind the Statue of Liberty stage. You know, you have this tablet that you can throw into the sky that kills all the ghosts. Otherwise, your torch does also destroy ghosts. Yeah, I'm not gonna ask. It doesn't. Not gonna try to rationalize it. But that's how it works. Most of these things are not especially dangerous. The real problem is that if you can find yourself like shooting straight up in the air, and if a ghost spawns underneath of you as it goes straight up, it can actually still damage. It can damage you before you've even had a chance to see it. It's kind of brutal. It's definitely not my favorite thing about this game. But you know, hey, there's more invulnerability, so that's nice. Would have liked some more tablets there to cut down on some of those rounds, but we didn't get very lucky there, unfortunately. No dice. All right, so in an ideal world, if you have 3 enemies on screen at a time, what will happen is, and you throw the tablet bomb, it will end that round, and so that's a big time save. Unfortunately for us, I was trying to trigger one, and I just didn't get quite lucky enough on it. So this is another one of those situations where the ghosts can come from underneath you, and if you're firing up at the same time, you can actually get tagged by one that you haven't even seen yet. So you have to be kind of cautious when you're firing here. But even there, like that wasn't an especially clean round. I couldn't attack some of those because I can't currently aim. Currently, the Statue of Liberty can only shoot up straight up in the air. You'll see occasionally a torch will float across the screen there. When that happens, if I can shoot it, I will gain the ability to aim my arm, which makes shooting some of these ghosts significantly easier. So see, now I have the ability to wave my hands all around in the air like I just don't care. And now we have invisible ghosts. This is a miserable segment. We just have to guess, and we hope that we hit 3 so that we can end that quickly. Luckily, the bonus round doesn't force you to try to shoot the logos while they're invisible, because that would just be a miserable experience for everybody. I don't think anybody wants that. Okay, so I thought I hit that one, but I thought I hit that one too, actually. Sometimes, I will say, the hitboxes, how do they work? I mean, really, come on. In this game, they really don't, is I think kind of the key. Oh, goodness. There we go. I was going to say, if I got a... Okay, good. definitely, I was gonna say, I definitely did not deserve a bonus round from that set. I'll tell you what, that was pretty terrible. Oh boy. Okay, you know, I swear that I shot right through that, but, you know. Okay, there we go. We got it that time. And you know what? Now it triggered the bonus round, so that's cool. Get the bonus round, get invulnerability right as the bonus round starts. That's super useful, I'll tell you what. Alright, now we get another bonus round. Oh, great. We got invisible ones, but luckily, we found invulnerability, so we don't have to worry too much here. But I just can sit here and shoot because I can't see anything, which is, you know, at least mildly frustrating. Just got hit. Oh, got my arm back. It would be much more useful to get a weapon. Instead of being able to aim, in this case, the tablet would be significantly more valuable. Needless to say, because not like I can aim at what I can't see. You can see there's like a set of white bars on the bottom right of the screen there. That is like a semi-health thing. It's kind of weird. So now we are at the last stage. Things get kind of hairy from here on out. This whole area it's hard to see what you're doing because everything is the same color, and all of this movement here, you just kind of have to time and walk your way through. You know, luckily I have a little bit of experience getting through this particular museum over, you know, a few times, but it's a pain. It's all right. So we just took care of them. We're not gonna try to squeak under those. All right. So we got our first Ghostbuster there. Now we got to do it 3 more times. 3 more times. Taking each of the Ghostbusters one at a time. We're gonna catch these 2 things. Don't know why you can catch, you know, physical objects with a trap, but I'm not gonna question it. None of this is canon. All right. Oh no. All right, we got hit, but we also got that big Slimer, so that's okay. Whoa! So you see how they drop the slime. It's the same thing here, where you'll just run in place. So, like, that's not the end of the world, but it does mean that all these, like, randomly, like, poltergeisty items here would be able to hit you and hurt you. So we don't want that. Easy enough. I should probably mention that little spider right there. See that guy? That little spider there, he chases you. He doesn't stop. He forces you to basically play this a little bit quicker than you maybe necessarily would, right? We're just gonna jump right through that because we got a little messed up. Okay, we snuck through there. If we throw that trap, hopefully it catches both of them. The big Slimers are totally immune to the slime blower, so I can't do anything with them except catch them in a trap. Oh yeah, that's one of the other things about this game. Pressing start deploys the trap. That's, you know, fine and all, but there is no pause button in this game. So once you get started, you're playing until you die. Or until you beat it. So hopefully we finish this game off here. Oh, we're gonna, yep. See, I was afraid he was gonna make that turn, because then he'll chase us around. Okay, normally I take intentional damage there, but we were able to get through it unscathed, so, alright, let's keep going here. Nope, got tagged there. That's gonna get me too. Oh no! Alright, well, I'm just about at the end of the game here, so I think that, oh, geez, could we just catch this guy? Alright. I'll take my time here, and I'll just say thank you to everybody at RGL. Thank you for having me again. Love doing stuff with these guys, and thank you for having me. Thank you for letting me play this silly, weird little game again. Please donate. It's a great cause, and you know, every little bit helps. So, and with that, our spider is telling us to go. So, and that is it for me. Good night. Thank you for having me, and see you around.